Hey everyone! Okay, so here's a quick update. I do most of my vlogging in the car, as you noticed from my other videos. And so I thought I'd do one now since I'm driving to meet Myra. She's an IFBB pro bikini competitor and she lives in Portland. I will be training legs and doing some posing with her. So fun summary of what this last year has been to me. We're coming up on 1 year coaching with Evan, and I think that's when I actually started these vlogs, right after the Emerald. The Emerald Cup is going to be this weekend. So post-show, I was determined to hire someone to help me through my reverse, which was going to be 8 to 10 weeks. Brandon said that that was okay and that he would pay for it. However, after that, then I was going to have to find a way to pay for my own coach. So I found the toll booth job, which I have videos of me vlogging, driving to that job. And that was crazy because I didn't know how I was going to make that work. I did not have an hour in my schedule. However, time opened up and I was able to make a little money and keep my coach past the reverse. We then did a prep to the Texas Classic, which I vlogged about as well, and it was one of the best days ever. So post that, I did another reverse, got a breast augmentation, and then went into a build, and now we're in prep again. I can't remember if I've done a vlog. I think the last one was losing my cat, which sent me into buying a dog. Not buying, rescuing, as I like that the trainer that I took her to said I was her hero for taking her from an apartment situation and giving her a family in a home. I lasted 12 weeks. My husband was not on board with that dog, and he tortured me as I took care of the dog. Held another job. I worked for Starbucks after the toll booth job, actually trying to get into the elite athlete program, which was denied because bodybuilding is not International Olympic Committee recognized sport, so they will not fund an athlete that is bodybuilding, which sent me into, do I want to work for Starbucks anymore? Is this worth it? And did I save enough to keep my coach and fund my events? So that is the summary of all of that that has happened. And right now I have less than 3 weeks, about 3 weeks left of Starbucks. I put in my notice. I just couldn't do it anymore with my kids getting out of school for the summer, and they need more of my attention than I've been giving them. So I will find another way. Actually, my husband is on board as long as I don't get skinny. I may have touched a little bit, and again, Prep 2021 was a disaster. It sent me into a really bad place post-show, and prior to that, I was just far too lean and sick. I know I was sick, and I couldn't get out of it because I wanted to complete it. However, I knew things weren't right. I did contact my coach, and coach said it was normal. It wasn't normal. And so everyone has a little PTSD from that situation. Family is very cautious on how training goes for shows, and very judgmental on who is in control, especially a coach. So things have been going well. So as long as I don't get skinny, my husband will let me keep my coach. A lot of pressure. No. So we have about 5 weeks till the Nevada State Championship in Vegas, and so far so good. So with that being said, I don't really have much more to say other than I'm learning a lot about myself. Maybe not the science behind of how all of this is working. I actually just kind of left that up to coach, and which is a kind of a relief this time. I don't need to figure things out. I don't really need to know why. And that actually feels pretty good. It brings more headspace to other things. A few of the things I actually will write a post about it, our 1 year and our progress. And so that will be kind of cool to see a side-by-side and then give an update of what I've learned, especially in the last 8 weeks of prep. I don't wish. It's like, it's interesting. I wasn't expecting to have more of a mental breakthroughs. I thought that I was kind of over all of that and trying to discover who I am, and I thought 6 years of doing that by myself was, I guess, enough. But in the last 8 weeks, I think I've learned more about myself than I have in the last 6 years. And Evan doesn't really even know this yet, but most of our check-ins have been more about mental stability and discovering things about myself and not my actual physique or my data. Some reason the priority of that is way down compared to trying to find what's important. So yeah, life and at its finest. All right.